Right then, this is a quick walk around video for absolutely lovely Honda CRV. Facelift model, as you can see, 2015. This is a 1.6 SE diesel, covered 78,000 miles. Just the one private owner from new. A lovely history attached to it, side steps, and the car's really, really nice. And I go around it for you. Front end of the car, facelift models look really good with the new style. Lights and lenses clear, intact, there's no cracks or condensation. Bonnet very good, you can see one stone chip, which is only minor. Oops, nearly fell over there. Near side, really smooth down the panel work, no obvious indentations. Near side front alloy, can't see a mark on it. And panels really, really nice. Near side rear alloy again, absolutely lovely. Bumper corner at the back, really good. Around the back of the car, tailgate's very clean. Few little touch-ins done on the entry, but only minor. There are a couple there. Offside, driver's side, again absolutely smooth, and the panel's beautifully clean. Offside rear, again lovely. Final alloy, again fantastic condition. Externally, for a 10-year-old car, the miles it's done, very, very clean indeed. Coming to the boot area, absolutely massive, and it's been kept in very, very nice condition. Coming to the back, wide opening rear doors, enormous amounts of legroom in the back of the car. And the seats, again, this is where kids sit, of course. Can be heavily used on CRVs. This has been kept very well. Coming in the passenger side front, again very, very clean and tidy. Full set of tailored mats for the car. Passenger seat again, really good condition. Finally come to the driver's door card. Again, that yellow's really, really nice. Same with the footwell areas, very clean. Driver's seat, for the age of the car again, fantastic condition. Inside the car now, engine's running so the dash is illuminated, always the case. You can see there, radio and information screen working exactly as it should. We can't reverse with that lovely clear parking camera, and that complements the front and rear parking sensors. Coming to the dash binnacle, hopefully you can see in there, 78,484 miles. Engine's running and there are no warning lights on the car. Finally, just to show you, owner's manual pack and lock wheel nut key, all here and present with the car. Right then, this is a quick road test video, and this is for a Honda CRV 1.6 SE. Car's registered PF65CWA, and with a mileage of 78,477 recorded. The reason we do all of our videos, and as I always say, especially this bit, the road test section, is just to ensure that if anyone's online looking at any of the cars we're selling, they get to see that actual car in operation. Like lots and lots of people, we've been to see cars which have looked, perfectly good in a photograph or description, but only then to get there and find out it's actually got an obvious fault that shows up as soon as you drive the car. And that can be enormously frustrating, of course, if you've driven any kind of distance. We also do these videos on, in this beautiful part of Gloucestershire, even on a horrible day like today. This is actually the route we go on, is the same as the road test route we take our customers on test drive. So the hope is, of course, it will then be representative of what you'd feel yourself should you go on a drive in the car. Let's come to the car, twist the key, engine starts instantly, settles to a smooth, even idle. There are no warning lights on the dashboard at all relating to the engine or any other part of the car. Temperature gauge running as a third, which is exactly where it's meant to be, and given the fact that the vehicle's been on the road for the best part of 2 hours and it's just been delivered to us, suggests that it's operating at the perfect operating temperature. The engine, as with all Honda engines, beautifully engineered. They've got a reputation for being incredibly tough and reliable over huge mileages. They're also cam chain driven, so there's no cam belts. No cam belts to have to worry about, but also just a very, very nice diesel to use. On the move, it's smooth and quiet. It's got plenty of pick up and go, plenty of grunt, loads of torque, of course. but also very economical. Very easy to average over 50, even higher than that. I've got customers getting over 60, but work on somewhere between 50 and 60 and you're doing pretty well. But it's also quite a flexible engine. It's not one of these engines where you've got nothing, then loads and nothing. It's got a nice broad spread of power. Engine feeds through into the clutch and gearbox. The clutch on the car, bike point exactly where it's meant to be. It's nice and smooth in operation. Gearbox, as with all Honda gearboxes really, I can't think of a bad one. It's just beautifully done. First and foremost, it's the positioning of the gear lever. Angle going into the dashboard, the height it is off the dashboard, it's not down here, so you're dislocating your shoulder trying to get into gear. I've got my elbow up slightly just because I've got the microphone wire, so I don't snag that while I'm trying to talk. But the gear shift itself, short and throw, lovely satisfying feel as it engages gear, just beautifully done, it really is. Gearbox you actually enjoy using rather than kind of having to use it. And that also feels exactly as it would have done when it was new. It's just zero wear on it. Moving on to the steering and chassis, as I always say, the CRV is just a very, very nice car to drive, first and foremost. The steering's nicely weighted, it's got heft to it, it's precise, it's accurate. The chassis itself gives you this really compliant, very well judged ride. But when you do go through the corners, it does so with ability, and that is not in any way, shape or form to say it's sporty, because it isn't. It's not meant to be. So dismiss all of the rubbish you hear on sort of various kind of motoring journalists who just want to drive Ferraris all day. They say SUVs generally dull and boring to drive. They're not. They're actually just very nice to drive, just that they're not sporty. It's as simple as that. Worth pointing out, steering on the car, track's absolutely dead straight. There's no vibrations at this speed or any speed up to the legal limit. Suspension likewise, absolutely no clonks, rattles, anything from underneath the car at all, so all in very nice order. Brakes are excellent, they're powerful, there's no pulsing or vibrations coming back through the pedal, so that's all in good order. All this will be checked, by the way, because it'll be heading off for an independent MOT over the next day or so. And then finally coming inside, getting in the car, you've got a perfect driving position, fantastic visibility all around the car. Everyone feels at home when they jump in a CRV. It's just a car that doesn't intimidate. You don't feel as though you're hemmed in or huge blind spots everywhere you look. It feels bright, it feels airy, low dash line, so you've got a very good view of the road in front. And these huge wing mirrors which help with sort of lane changing and manoeuvres and the like. The other thing worth pointing out, which videos cannot get across, is just how well built these things are. I mean, this has done 78,000 miles, it's best part of 10 years old, and there's not a squeak or a rattle from the interior of the car. It's just beautifully put together, because Honda know this is going to have a tough life, generally speaking. It's, family use, so they build it accordingly. They build it to withstand as much of that as it possibly can. You can abuse them, of course you can, but this one clearly hasn't been. The dashboard layout itself, very simple, nicely done, easy to use. Radio information system in front, a doddle to get through. Dual zone climate control system, so you can have different temperatures side to side, and that pumps out lovely cold air through the air conditioning systems, all working perfectly well. Anything you twist or prod has a lovely high quality actuation, which Honda always do on their product. It feels what it is, a premium product car, and that's not imaginary. It is the case. Then your dash binnacle in front, simple, legible dials, easy to read, easy to use. A pleasure by comparison to a lot of modern cars where you stare at the dashboard for about 10 minutes trying to work out what your speed is. This is as easy as it comes. Then you've got this lovely leather-bound steering wheel just to finish it all off. The point of this video, as I said at the start, literally is just to pick up any issues, of which there's nothing at all. It drives absolutely beautifully.